Okay. One, two, three, four, five. That should be enough. Okay. Alrighty. Hey Raven, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
God, the visuals on this is so good. Hey, Prompt, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hi to you, hope you enjoyed the start of your journey through the world of Euchronia, Metaphor Refantazio. Hey, GB, how's it going? Well, one again. There we go. Cool. It's kind of crazy to think that, like, when you think of Persona 5 Royal... actually, when you think of Persona 5 originally, it came out on PS3 and then was, like, ported to PS4 and PS5, whatever, with, like, higher frame rate, better colors, better resolution, all that sort of jazz. Fine. This was the first... well, I wouldn't say the first, because I don't know about any of the other games in Atlus's kind of library of games. I don't know whether this was the first for the PS4 for them, or it could have been Shin Megami. But like, God, this game looks fucking good. Let's have a look at the system settings. That's grand, that's grand, that's grand. Vibration off. Off. Anime subtitles on. Yes. Confirmations. So that way I can choose every step. Auto lock. I mean, yeah, I guess. I can always change them anyways. Should be fine with the camera. Camera sense, camera speed, camera shake, dash effects, message speed, display all. That might be better. Skip selections, skip special animations, no. Okay, that's that done. It's actually been quite a while since I played this game, so I might be a little rusty. But, when I played this game for the first time, I was like, God, this is fucking good. Like, visually,
I can feel you.
Visually, it already looks, in my opinion, better than Persona 5. And, like, this was, like, after Persona. So, like, and then you see them go back to playing, or go back to making Persona 3 Reload, which I think was on the Unreal Engine. I don't know whether this is on the Unreal Engine, however.
That is to say, tell me who you really are.
The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. I am T11 Gamer. Actually, I wonder how much this would fit. T11G. Actually, you know what? TLG. Yeah. I could literally just call myself TLG. Because T loving fits, but then gamer doesn't fit, so I literally could just call myself TLG. You'll name the protagonist later. Ah, okay.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy you wish to cross to our world for a time. I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination, or would you call it a powerless creation? Not always. It's not always powerless.
More than wishful thinking. More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
We are going to play on Storyteller. Purely because... yeah, that's fine. One, it just makes sure that, like... I think if I die, it respawns. I think that's how it works. Or just simply just make the journey easy.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one.
Seems like a paltry,
Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Knife ears.
Like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Well, that wasn't going to go well now, did it?
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! That's want to get stuck like us.
She's not too badass.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
It's like, oh shit. How he survives this is just insane, but yeah.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I love that the visuals are very illustrated. As in, like, it's still cel-shaded, but just has that little bit of a filter on it. Just makes it look like sketchy, like a drawing, or like a painting. You know, it's just so good. Alright. R2 to dash, circle to dodge. Some actions you can perform, and their corresponding controls displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. Okay, cool.
Let's go. Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh god, sandworms.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. L2 to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallicus senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try my best to avoid any enemies. Just any at all.
Look!
Like, it's crazy to think that, like, this game, this game was probably built for the PS4. So like already visually it just looks so good. Do you remember what we're here to do, right? Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Hell yeah, now we got music. It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallagher's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
It's kind of awesome, though. It's just like, ooh, I've got my own background music. Alright. Hey, look.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Tread is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. So basically,
Yep, we're safe here.
try your best to avoid any enemies as best you can.
Like this. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
See, I think in Persona you did have that ability that you could scan the area. Oh, this is bad. Oh shit. Run! Run! Okay, time to run like fucking crazy.
Tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Euchronia. The year is 785. Euchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish, and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy... I didn't catch that last bit.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Dying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless
Uh-oh.
you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Well, if one starts begging, all of them start begging.
Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We've got to stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
I love that's like, it feels like an English town, but it doesn't feel like Middle Ages. It feels like, I don't know, it kind of feels like Victorian England or Edwardian England, that sort of style.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and
Hey, Ice, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thank you for the cheers. Thank you.
Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't in
Gallica.
at all.
Yes, that is Gallica.
Assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like.
Well, Gallica is awesome. She is pretty awesome.
Was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that
we were
much.
playing Dark
Hard to see
Souls
how the
2.
nation can come back
I
from
must have
this.
missed that stream.
Not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to
First time
ask this
playthrough,
of
right?
you.
It's first time streaming it, but I've played through it before. I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing, really, and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna play games which I know I've played through before, and I know that I like them, but also that I've never streamed them before. So I'm like, yeah. Just, I know myself I wouldn't have any comfort in, like, if I bought myself a new game and streamed it, because then I'm like, fuck, what do I do, where do I go, that sort of situation, and I don't want that. At least if I play through a game myself before I stream it, then I could be like, okay, am I going to get frustrated with this game? Am I going to enjoy this game streaming it? That sort of situation, so I'd much rather have the comfort of knowing what the game is like before I stream it. And especially for long games. Yeah, and this is a particularly long game. It's probably shorter than Royal.
Remember, nobody knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince.
It's probably shorter than Royal, thankfully. And at least I actually get to have the ending. Or at least I hope so. Because I think I read up that yes, you can get the full 10-20 hours versus 100-200 hours, way different. Yes, exactly. I have no idea if the ending gets censored. I don't think it does. I think Atlas actually copped onto themselves and went, oh, wait, no, we can allow it. What's new in town? Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas. Or so she thinks. Ooh, I can save my progress. Sweet. Cool. Awesome.
Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center. Okay. Let's head on down here.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter? Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Magic igniter.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child.
God, I love the character designs in this. It's just so damn cool. I feel like this is as if Shin Megami was like set in the past sort of situation, but still has like those markings on the face and all that. So it's, I don't know, I can't explain it, you know. Because you have Shin Megami that's like way off in the future. You have Persona that's like kind of like present times, sort of. Here's something might catch a fire in his eye. This model at the Royal Scepter. The Royal Scepter.
The Royal Scepter?
You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
I find it concerning that it's like it looks like a rib cage with like possibly a heart inside of it.
World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then.
It's a Wayne! Hello, Wayne. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
It's going good. It's going good. Just about starting this game, actually.
Let's head there.
Alrighty. Let's head on down this way. Making my way downtown in Grand Trad. Home now. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one knows that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. Hey, Soul Taker, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How you liking the art style and character designs? Glad to hear I'll be sitting here singing my few songs. You're always singing a good few songs. Yeah, no, I love the art style and I love the character designs. They're just so good. Like, I love that in this game it feels like it got more like an illustrated filter on it. Like the transitions between like here and there, they feel more like a painting. They feel more like a picture, rather than the kind of like pop art style of like Persona 5. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. I need a mod for regular human-sized Gallic. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Well, I be always singing if I'm in a good mood, and lately I've been singing a lot, so happy days. Yeah, that's awesome. We do love the happy Wayne around here. And Wayne is our Twitch cat. Aha, so this is the place.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there.
Yeah, no fucking pressure. Just don't reveal that you're an Elder. Don't reveal anything about you or the mission. Perfect.
Okay.
You know.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work. I'm looking to enlist.
Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the guard.
I do love that the character illustrations are actually more. They're more like a painting style rather than the anime style that you see in like Persona. I had the most Irish interaction the other day. My buddy calls around while his fiance was getting her nails done. I open the door, greet him, and he's like, "You're too happy. This is weird. Where's Wayne?" I'm like, "Fine, I can go back to being grumpy. Fucking happy now? Do you want a fucking cup of tea, you bollocks?" You're just like, "Well, why can't I be happy?" It's like, it's weird. It's like, fine, I'll be grumpy then. You happy now, you bollocks?
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak
It's Friday's happy days ahead, huh? And we got a tea stream, so even happier times. I'm waiting for summer games now. Stronger look, sharp mind, take a lot of punishment. So I think stronger is strength, sharp mind, intellect, punishment could be defense, small but quick could be agility, and lucky. I think there is something to this, and I want to make sure that I gotta... Yeah, one of my responses was, can I not be happy? Fuck you. It's so true, though. It's like, wow, rude. Can I not be joyful and happy in my own life? Well, how about no, you crazy Dutch bastard? No, that's not how you fucking spell it. Metaphor starting questions. I noticed, man, 20-some years, most of our friendship is built up on arguing with each other. So when you're not arguing with each other, it's just like, wait a minute, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? Are you unwell? Right. So, okay, so I was right. So, stronger dialogue, that's strength. Sharp mind, that's magic, actually. Punishment, that's endurance. Small but quick is agility, and always been lucky as well. Luck. I think, okay. Check the answers from luck. Oh. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna go with luck then.
I've always been pretty lucky.
When we're not arguing, we're arguing less. Simples. I found a way to sum me up though. I'm like the happiest grumpy bastard on the planet. Even if I'm grumpy, I'm usually laughing. I mean, it's true. TLG. Yes. Yes, I know it's a contradiction, but welcome to Knowing Wayne. Welcome to Wayne's World, everybody. It'd be so funny if it actually wrote down like TLG on the paper. That'd be so funny.
Yes! I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to...
I'm a walking book of contradictions. Needless to say, I can't read that book. You are a Green Day song right there. You are a walking contradiction.
On your way now. Up to...
Next. Bring in the next person, please. Thank you. Yes. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? It's like, I'm just soul. You're a soul taker, though. Another turning point. A Wayne stuck in the road. Time grabs me by the wrist. I tell it to fuck off. I see what you did there. It's very good. I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Just gonna save here. Yes. Join the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Uh-oh.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry
I have soul, but my real party trick is disappearing in the snow, or turning into a walking, talking Polish flag in the sun. Red skin, white hair.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Sweet.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. I normally say cork flag, but easier to go with Polish for our non-Irish friends. I mean, that is fair. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
It's a map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
Striplings.
My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my
Many different forms on the main street. Good thing I don't live there.
forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Don't get any ideas, you ain't taking my soul. I needs that.
Full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Well now. That was very rude.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
It's like, yeah.
I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still.
Anyone that's ever played Super Battle Golf and has been beaten by T would have been very satisfied.
It's a lot.
Yesterday.
Okay?
That was so much fun, though. That was an absolute blast. Like literally a blast, because like we ended up like cranking up the percentages of the weapons. So like sometimes you might be looking to get a bazooka, other times you get like an orbital laser. So it's like, yeah, it was just so chaotic. It was brilliant. And at that point, it's kind of less about winning. It's just who can fuck each other over in terms of like, it's just like, I was like, oh, hi there, Wayne. Just with I blast that man into the ground 250. How many is that? It looks like 250 trillion times. Or whatever it is, I don't know. I'm not counting all those zeros. I've heard about what it's like in the capital, so when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lie. You okay? Never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even.
I don't know how many it is. I just spam 0 for dramatic effect.
These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to.
250 million.
He's the one who gave
God
that
damn!
book, right?
If that actually is 250 million, damn, that was fast. Can I see it? Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
I do appreciate that the protagonist actually speaks more in this game, rather than Joker being like a somewhat silent protagonist. Well, I say somewhat. There is moments where he will talk. But yeah, he fucked me over mid trying to help him. I done the whole slap sneeze. Right, gloves out now and proceeds to go full gremlin and win. Actually, that's 25 billion. Ah.
So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa.
Yeah.
I see. Now
The only downside of certain events. He picked up my tricks. Yes.
Really
yes.
It's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is
I
for
put
me
the
to turn
karma
these
in the
pages
wrong
on my
spot.
own?
Oh, comma. You put the comma in the wrong spot. Yeah. I getcha. That just looks like a little shocked face, like, oh no, I put it in the wrong place, no. Good God. Oh God. Yeah, but how many times did you try and use my bullshit against me only to get fucked over even worse? I mean, that's true.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences.
Like you freeze me at the hole as I was about to take the winning shot. So rather than shoot you, I shoot your ball, of course. That was a really good shot, not gonna lie. That was really, really good.
And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince, but I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon will
Myself and the lads were
darkness
playing
seems lost.
RPG mods 1. The
My
place with
father
items
told me
was a
that.
fucking wall.
In his
No
stories,
way!
the kingdom was full of legendary
That
heroes.
is amazing.
So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future.
Oh my god.
birth
Can you
doesn't
imagine the mods for that game? It would be fucking
Not knowing
chaotic.
it will be easy.
Oh my god.
believe in
Can you imagine like double like Kalina Ann's from like Devil May Cry? Just like double bazooka. Pew pew. You can walk through the wall or shoot over it, but it's chaos. Oh. Well, it's handy that you can walk through it, I guess. There's now a whole pile of mods, but one of the mod items was a huge ass donut that fires multiple orbital lasers. That is amazing. You could probably call that like the Galactic Donut, which is from Dragon Ball Z. It's a Galactic Donut! Just throw it into the air and just fires lasers everywhere.
Trust me.
Or a rocket that you attach to people to blast them into the stratosphere. Just imagine sneaking up on someone, just like clink, and it's like, what was that? Straight up in the air. Oh, beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That would be chaos. That would be true chaos right there. And I'm for it. Oh, God. Yeah, no, all the different weapons they could come up with, it'd just be crazy. It'd be pretty funny if they added, like, lightsabers that, like,
northern border fort. One
day remains. Ooh.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Stealth bombers, nukes, AC-130s, Harrier jets, teleports to teleport you to a specific place or switch you another player. And I'm probably missing things. That would be hilarious though. Can you imagine like you activate like a helicopter that goes around the track and you just like just firing at all the players down there for like 5 seconds or so. So it'll give you hopefully enough time to just kind of fly around a little bit and just fire at them. Or like if it's like a rideable bomb. So basically you activate it, you get warped into like a bomber plane and you're like sitting on the bomb and you're actually able to guide it towards like whoever's below and it's like woohoo with a fucking cowboy hat and everything is like a boom. Oh my god, that would be just chaos. The teleporter one, I think it'd be pretty funny. If it goes like the mines, that you could just throw a teleporter out, but they won't really notice, and next thing it'll just go whoop. They go into one teleporter, and then they'll just maybe they'll warp back at their previous save point or whatever. Or the spinach that makes you faster and ups your shot strength, an energy drink that gives you the same effect as coffees. Oh, sorry, 3 coffees. Jesus, that's worse. A literal sniper, sticky bomb grenades, black hole grenades, bears, an AK that acts like a fully auto shotgun with a range of an AK. Now, there's my sexy little bish. Hey, Zone 2, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Right, so that's the squad camp. So we were here. So we're actually going to this place?
Let's see here.
This
Hey, Don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we found him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
What's going on, alright? I'm full as fuck. How's y'all? Good, I'm good. I had Chinese for dinner. Yes, it was nice. Oh, I'm pretty hard to overlook. I'm hungry, so gonna make food soon. Yes, what food are you going to make? And I hope it's delicious.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves.
Went to a sushi place with a mate and it was all you can eat and we took that as a personal challenge. Oh no. How much was that for the all you can eat? I hope it was a decent price.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you blackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have
Oh dear God, my appetite would go one of two ways. I'd either eat fuck all or eat them at a house and home. What currency do you want it in? I guess euro? If that works.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
33.5. Sheesh, that's a fair bit. That is a fair per person. Sheesh, that is a fair bit. A world of only one tribe. It's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not...
Honestly, it's well fucking worth it. Like, I do like sushi, it just depends on, like, what sushi it is. But generally, I'm like, it's like pretty tasty.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course.
Now, you usually spend 20 quid in a takeaway these days for one person. Going to a restaurant, a 3-course meal and drinks could easily cost you 40 quid.
Listen to you.
Fair, fair.
With his first sword, thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Oh yeah, this was for all you can eat, plus I got a liter of ice water. So, looking at it and thinking how expensive Irish pricing is, that's a fucking steal.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part.
Yeah, I'm Danish and our pricings are, yeah, it's a steal.
Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth!
Like, this is about the price I sometimes order takeaway for. Fair, forgot you're Danish. Denmark is one of the few places in Europe that makes Ireland look somewhat cheap. And that fucking says something.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastards' wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask?
Oh, dude, for sure. I went to England recently, and I swear I thought everything must have been on sale or something. You're just like, wait, everything's so cheap here? It's so good.
His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with
It's almost like when you bring your money over, and then I'm going to take a nap. I'll see you in a little while. Yes, go have a good nap. And just in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So go get some good sleeps. I'll be here for another 2 hours, give or take.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nah, there's that famous line. I've got a bad feeling about this.
And it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch
I feel
it yourself?
that. Been to Northern Ireland a few times. Technically the UK, not going into that can of worms, but yeah, shit feels cheap compared to here, except for petrol and diesel. That's expensive up there.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss.
Interesting that she's dressed up in like armor when we're like in game, but in the cutscene she looks different. It's kind of odd like that.
Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Sweet.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Okay. God, I love the music in this. It's such a contrast.
Okay.
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know. Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. Huff, huff. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Can I save? No. I auto-saved, which is good. And I don't think there's anything here, so. Ooh. It's a bloody mess in here. I love this twist on things. It's like with Persona, you're a human facing literal demons and gods and angels and whatever else. In this, it's the complete opposite. And it's fucking brilliant. I love that so much. I love that it does that twist of like the humans are the monsters in this. Or at least the majority of them are human creatures. The one thing I miss about Northern Ireland for a while, the euro and pound were 1-to-1. 1 euro was worth 1 pound and vice versa. That here is 23.5 or 23%. Up there at the time it was 16 or 16.5. Myself and my dad were going up to near Belfast to visit my sister and her husband. We stocked the van full of booze and bulk, bought a lot of non-perishables like washing powder, cleaning stuff, and other shit that had a high shelf life. And this was one of them high-roof, fat-ass Ford Transits. That van was well stocked. Nice. Nice. I remember going up the north, and like, I think we went to, I think it was Woolworths, it was called. And we got these cans that were like yay big, and this tin, which is like, you know, they were practically a dime a dozen sort of situation. They were like really cheap because they were that size. So like, okay, just grab a few cans. The only thing is, because they're so cheap and because they're so small, I mean, you're going to be probably buying a lot of them just to compensate. Because one gulp, and it's like, oh, well, that's it. Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we might find hold on. I have to wait till the chat actually clears. We may find some that still draw breath. What was that? Woolly's never been to one, but Jesus tap dancing Christ, you just aged yourself super bad there, buddy. Oh yeah, I know, cause like, I remember going into that sort of shop, and then I think we went there another time, and it was practically dilapidated. It was just really fucking run down.
Pretty standard.
Which is, you know, no, none of them breathing. Damn, we were too late. But it might be others. Let's keep searching. Pretty sure Willie's is dead. That long we didn't use Euro then. Yeah.
This is bad.
Ah, my god, it's a walking egg.
What?
What's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from earlier. And we've been using the Euro for 24 years now. Yeah. Well, I did go up there when I was very young, so yeah. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Okay, I wasn't far off, but Woolly's closed up north in 2009. Yeah. That's... yeah. Press triangle to engage and scroll down alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Okay.
Alright. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. On Storyteller, you'll be able to revive instantly when the party has wiped down battle. If escape is possible during battle, you will always succeed. Well, damn. That was pretty nice.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay, I feel stronger.
Ooh. You know what? Wait, can I... oh. I guess... oh, okay, so that one already boosted. Yeah, might as well boost all the other stats. Woo, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. What was that? Although I had a blast from the past, this is one that I don't think existed up your way. But I was digging shit out of an attic somewhere, my dad's, my mom's, or one of the sheds there. I found an old L and N bag. They became super value when I was small, like between the ages of 5 and 10. I'm 33 now. L and N. Huh. I don't think I know that one. I know the shop up here, it used to be like the Thrifty, and then Lundus, and then Super Value. Or not Super Value, Centra. So it's like, you know, hell, I remember the area had like there was like a butcher, there was like a fruit and veg shop. The chipper used to be there, and now that's gone, unfortunately. Yeah, no, sadly there's been a lot of changes in that particular area. Okay, so I can't go that way, unfortunately. Can I go there? Oh, there is an enemy. Wait. The equivalent for you probably have been Quinsworth or Super Quinn. God, I remember Quinsworth. And I remember Super Quinn. Fucking hell.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun. Okay. Yeah, nice.
The power of fire.
Nice. Sweet.
No way I'm stopping here. From that, I'll strive for greater heights. That'll do it.
Whoop whoop, great choice game. Hey Matt, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Could we get a shout out for Matt, please? But yeah, no, I remember in the likes of Super Quinn, where you could go in, you could get yourself like your loaf of bread, like a proper full loaf of bread, and you can put it into the machines and it'll cut it for you. Now, you could probably do it in other shops, of course you can. But that's just one particular memory I have of that place. Funny part is, LN basically existed when I was very small. Like, I was barely born when Musgraves, Surveyor Center owners, bought them, but it took years to rebrand everywhere. I think my local branch was one of the last holdovers. Now, there might be a slight glitch with that because, well, not a glitch, but like, he was playing First Light, but I think either he may have forgotten to change the title, or maybe he did play that game and I just missed the stream. Possibly. Aw, thank you, community. You are the best. Yeah. Also, we are trying to get him up to 10 followers. He's currently on 5. So, if anybody isn't following him, please give a follow if you wish. You don't have it if you don't want to, but if you want to give a follow, you know, follows are free, you know. I have core memories of being there, despite the fact that it basically dead before I was able to walk and talk. Almost there. Yeah.
I think we're in the clear.
And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot with you, making it worse. The monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Consider yourself on 6 followers now, friend. Yay! Alright. This is awesome. This is genuinely what I try to do, is like, you know, if I know that people are like streamers and stuff like that, I do tend to like give shoutouts and where like, ooh, it's an item. Sweet. That'll do nicely.
Hold on.
Wait. You two. You're searching for someone. That's right. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier? Why, yes. Yes, it is. It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. Oh wow, then how come I never get shoutouts? Well, do you stream? Because if you stream, I will give you a shoutout, but if you don't stream, then there's no point giving you a shoutout. I'm just saying. There's gotta be some logic there, you know? We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower! I streamed a couple of years ago. Ah, okay. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Sneaky fucker. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Means you don't have to stop and restart stream. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that, that bit. Nice. General advice. If you're streaming and switch games, a quick and easy way to update that is to do... That definitely counts, right? Right? Oh yeah. Never mind. Yeah, no, I think he did try to change the title on the game, and it just didn't for whatever reason. Oh, it's like, they're like little teeth. It's like, oh, there's a great tip, thank you. Yes. Like, you can change the actual title of your stream as well as the game of your stream. Amongst other things as well. That's the handy thing of commands. It's very handy like that. But also, if you happen to make someone an editor on your stream, they can actually do it for you if you don't got the time. Doing the game command doesn't change the title, it changes the game that's tagged. But that, yeah, that's what I mean. There's... I think it's like set game, and that changes the game. Then you can actually do like set title, and that changes the title. Sort of thing. There's... I can hear wolves around here, or something like that. Yes. There we go. Shoutouts go off whatever game was tagged from the directory as far as I'm aware.
They chose the wrong opponent. Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Let's push through. We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with like melee attacks at the moment because I'll investigate this. Thank you, TM. Well, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We try to help people. Because people have helped me to get to where I am now, so you know, just gotta give it back, sort of thing. So, if there's anything that we can do to help, you could ask any of us in the community, anyways. So if you played Metaphor, GT5 and 007 First Light in the same stream but never updated the game tag from Metaphor, the shadow will possibly count your last played game as Metaphor. Oh, I'm just here to say curiosity. Which one will I do? You know what? I'll increase strength. Yes, that will do. That will do nicely. Yes. Yes, indeed. No worries. Streamed in a past life, mostly on console. That was a great command for console users. On PC, you can just go into Twitch, Studio, Mod View, and change the stuff there. Yeah, that is pretty handy.
Everything's pretty standard.
Now I think Everything is cleared now. She did it good. Yes. And now we head on in. Sometimes it's actually worth it to just explore the area and just be like, well, if there's enemies that I can just face off and gain a bit of XP and all that, then, you know, the roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Thank you, Winimus Prime, for the guidance. It's much appreciated. Yes. For example, I can change 90% of stream shit on T's channel. He made me an editor admin. Can't remember what exact role he gave me, but I basically have most of the same permissions as he does for his channel. Metaphor Refantazio looks amazing. It does. It does look amazing. Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I will not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time? Hey. And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
Heh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Like, the whole combat system in this game is, in my opinion, so much better. So much better. Way more open.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. No worries, anytime. I'm one of these that don't stream no more, but know a lot back in Twitch stuff. So if you need advice, hit me up. I'm in T's Discord. Always happy to lend a hand to someone starting out if I have any advice to share. Yes.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe
Ship it down to his friend Discord or make sure best thwomp. Thwomp. It's just such a great word. Thwomp.
Darn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Speaking of which, Discord. Yes. There we go, the community. Now, of course, Matt is, he's already joined the Discord anyways, and he's making himself a home. Okay. Let's try a skill. And let's see if that makes any difference. No.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Such a lovely and supportive group of people. Thank you all. It means a lot. Fair enough. I don't be active there, so if you want to reach me, it's usually best to DM me. Yes, like a hobbit.
The power of fire.
Okay, fire is not doing... It's just doing jack shit. Ooh, fuck.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
I think melee attacks?
Burn to
See, there's no point doing magic. Yeah. There's absolutely no point doing magic. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Aw, y'all are so sweet and lovely, and then there's me. Yeah.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate, subtle child.
I love this part.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Now, this part right here is so fucking metal. It's just literally rip out his own heart. Which looks like a microphone. Like, oh, it's so cool. I mean, with Persona, it's like Persona 3 is like, oh, I have an evoker that, like, shoots. Like, that's fucking cool. 3 had guns, 4 had tarot cards, 5 had masks. This is like, I guess, a metal heart? A mic heart? I don't know. But like, come on! Look at this! This looks fucking gorgeous! Oh. The designs of the archetypes are just... mwah, so good.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Damn, dude's doing the Persona shoot yourself in the face thing wrong.
Scour. All right, that did the trick.
Finally we're doing some proper damage now. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Well, at least I have a little bit more strength, so...
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Let's try this one. Bonjour, long time no see. Hope you're doing great. Bonjour, Ine. Bonne nuit, bonne nuit. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You know what, T? What? What, GB? What is it?
It's okay.
Gotta hit the other spots too.
The wings?
Scour. All right. How's that? Come forth, royal soul.
Okay, is there anywhere else? No. Of all the teas in the world, thank you for being our cup of tea, TLG. The francophones are taking over.
Wind.
I mean, I know a little bit of French. I'm not fluent in it whatsoever, so don't go off on a big spiel of French. If only I was fluent in French.
Not bad.
Ooh, nice. Rank up. Let's go.
I feel stronger.
Sweet. Yeah. When I grow up, I want to be inside of you. I mean, what?
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn.
Doing great. Just came back from a week of exams. Final orals to become an art teacher. Nice.
Since time immemorial,
now waiting on the results. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. That's awesome.
they pursued their wishes
Bonjour.
and boldly
Comment
walked the
vas-tu?
path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true
Je
spirit
suis
of a
T.
hero. The
J'habite
power
en
that lies
Irlande.
dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand,
Ça va bien, et toi?
power and venture forth.
I like this.
Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you
Très,
used?
très bien. 10 out of 10.
Your whole body was...
Very, very good.
It was crazy! Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
He's still alive!
I'll be down.
He just passes the fuck out.
That voice. Grius!
Je suis très bien. Merci beaucoup.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Oui, oui,
Smell of blood will
oui.
draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Jesus.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better.
You
than
guys
these
are doing the
parts.
effort. Love that. Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
Everyone's speaking
So,
French.
this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything
I'm
about
guessing joyeux anniversaire is like happy birthday.
Ah, right.
Quel
Better
jour.
just get straight to the message. Grius,
What day?
you have a new mission.
Or what date?
Avenge the king.
Yeah, that's it.
And kill Luis Guillaberg.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
good.
I'm
About
learning.
damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at
Je
one
parle
royal,
un
could
petit
he?
peu français.
Wait, there's
Je
more.
tout
Prince is
français
getting worse.
dans
We're
l'école.
running out of time.
You know
Here,
a little
look.
bit of French. You studied French in school.
I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a
Solstice.
farsight mirror.
Ah.
You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
It's like, here you go. Maybe I should become French teacher in Ireland.
His Highness won't last much longer.
Oui, oui.
Those storms are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse. So killing him
I love
is the
this.
only way to lift
Honestly, I love this.
We won't
I
any
love
longer.
people just
to
like
crown a new king.
interacting with each other using language. It's really cool. Cast the curse to kill him is the only way to lift it. Wait any longer. Who's Louis?
Who's Luis?
Luis.
Is that a real question?
Oh. I got a GCSE in French.
About 15
yes.
years ago,
That's the, I think that's the English equivalent
wasn't his
to
age that had people talking.
whatever we have over here. I don't know what grade that is. Where are polyglots? Nous sommes des polyglots.
Luis Guillaberg, a prodigal
We are
tactician
polyglots.
and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time.
I
before
remember it's
he
like
made
Je
general,
suis toi, il a,
the youngest the nation
elle a,
had.
nous
Until
sommes,
he attacked the
vous
prince.
êtes,
That
ils
night,
sont.
when the prince's quarters were
All these little bits are just coming back in my brain. It's like, really lights it up.
Luis Guillaberg himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's
Roger,
got the
tu as,
father's
il a,
blood in his hands.
Nous avons, vous avez, ils sont, elles sont.
We're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot
Who
more
nice.
Luis supporters
You
than
have
I
a
expected.
parties
How can they
everywhere
still
then,
trust him
at least
after
in
all
France
that?
21st, is the Fête de la Musique. It's a concert everywhere. Oh, music
Accuse him as you
festivals.
will, but the
Yeah.
allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do
There's
was
actually a
send
good
as
market
far
for
away
that
as
here.
possible.
Funnily enough, there's a good few French speakers and tourists
Plenty of
wind up
soldiers
down
never
my
believed
part of the
charges in
country.
the first place.
Nice.
When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising.
I'm lower intermediate in French, though my listening skills is not as strong. That's fair. That's fair.
Magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
And there's a good few from around here that venture to Brittany. Funny that, like, I'm going to assume that places in France. It's funny that a place in France just sounds like Bryn. But then again, a lot of places have English names or American names or French names or whatever it is. You just have those sounding names in so many different places.
I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Yeah. I'm all oral and oral based. I can listen to French and understand. I can kind of speak French, but my written French is terrible. Yeah. So many accents on the letters, you know.
Betray my title, say nothing of my heart.
And it does make a difference. It does make a difference where you place the accent.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louise Guillaume, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. I am opposite. I can understand reading French the best. Yeah, Brittany is an old English territory. Can't say when, but a long time ago.
Louise will also be at the royal funeral. If we are not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Ally Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like
Let's
the mission is
fucking
finally
go.
starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest.
Hmm.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no.
Brittany was an old British territory, but then the Normans came to Britain and Ireland from France, so there's a lot of overlap there as well. French is so hard for foreigners to learn. Writing is the hardest, I think. Well, it depends, though.
That was why I was first sent on.
Because, like,
investigating.
And
so many languages.
Simmer down, boy.
I guess it depends on the individual. Like, some languages are easy, some are really, really fucking difficult. And the south of France was under English regency as well. Yeah. A lot of places seem to have a run-in with the English. Yeah, I'm not that educated on the subject, but I remember there's some overlaps like that.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. I'm going to save. Quite a bit. For example, in the 1200s, a Norman family settled in my area. Their surname was de Cogan. Think they originally came from France. Oh, interesting. I guess I can't really go anywhere or do anything, right? No, I don't think I can. So that's it. I guess we just chill here. Basically, all we need to know is that T-Lone Gamer is amazing and wonder much loved and appreciated in every language. Aww. GB. It's so nice. Much agree with that. And I appreciate your appreciation, T. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power used. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken, the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. Fun fact, the saying became more Irish than the Irish themselves is said to come from the Norman settlers. Many of them adopted the Irish ways of life and customs, and as such the saying was born. It evolved over the better part of 826 years. Wayne is cool, chat. Yes. Yes, he is. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you? FYI, if I don't respond, I'm not ignoring you. I have something to work on. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Hell, if you're just lurking in the background, it's all good, you know? I'm a walking history book. I love history and folklore. I love learning languages. Yes. I love watching the likes of Xiao Ma, NYC, where he goes to like all different places and speaks languages, and they just totally freak out. It's like, oh my god, you know my language? That's so cool! You know, especially like forgotten languages, or languages you don't really hear all that often, and they're just like, wow, you took the time to learn our language? Like, that's crazy. No worries, no obligation to respond. Also, best of luck on the final exams. In school, I was shared maths, but could speak 3 languages and loved history. They're in the foreground as well as the background. Yeah, no, I hated maths. But then again, it didn't help that I had like 4 or 5 different maths teachers, so that did not help whatsoever.
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince Tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grease seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Yes, let's get some rest. Technically English, Irish, and French. Yes. I remember in primary school we actually learned Italian, which was nice.
Can't sleep?
Nice one, Wayne the
Guess I'm not
trilingual.
surprised after what we
Yes.
just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Oh, that is done. My mom asked me to send her the blueprints I did of her kitchen, as she is going to see some contractors tomorrow. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes.
I know.
Same primary school, they taught us basic French, Spanish, and
wanted to tell you,
Italian.
though.
Ooh, nice.
When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far.
Huh.
All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Mm-hmm. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But
In my school, I
as long
only
as
had
you're up
French and
against all
German
this
as
scary
options,
stuff,
and even then, not everyone got the chance to
try to
learn
help
German.
however I can. You've got something
Awesome.
special,
Hopefully in time you'll be able to say,
I
my
don't know
work
what it is
inspired
just
this.
yet.
Something hella satisfying
But I
about that.
believe in you.
It is.
Oh,
It's
hey,
very
You know
satisfying.
what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
And he's gone.
Good night.
I love the contrast of like a fantasy world, but their fantasy books is all about these futuristic cities, or at least modern day cities.
Nice
you know.
to meet you. I've been waiting.
This is pretty much this game's version of Igor in the Velvet Room, basically. V's pretty cool.
You truly are an intriguing one.
Ooh.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book.
Secondary school, high school, your choice was French or French. My secondary school don't exist
I am
anymore.
the author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
My Hero Academia?
It's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can
Lurking during dinner, sending good vibes your way. Ooh, what are you having for dinner?
say to an alliance?
The game looks really good. It does. It really, really does. Like, the comparison of visuals between, like, say, Persona 5 Royal and then this game. Like, this game, it does look that little bit better. It's a lot less pop art and more like illustrations and paintings. You know, that's just the style. That's just the style of this game. But it's pretty much been confirmed that Persona 6 is being developed. Because I think somebody hacked into their systems. So now it's pretty much out there. Yes, actually, we've been working on her home for a couple of years now. I'm an interior architect and decorator, so I've helped her changing a lot of rooms already. That's so cool! Chicken and salad, bon appetit.
Embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
But kitchen is out of my knowledge. I can give directions, but that's it. I'm none so fancy. I'm a customer care rep. Albeit I have a fancy title. I help you with their selling accounts on Amazon.
Now let's see what manner of story.
Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked. Now this system is so fucking cool. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Ooh.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lads, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case...
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
Alright.
Oh. We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected. We're going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should just be ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
Why am I sleepy? I embraced my inner cat and basically slept all fucking day. I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. Grabs the cannon monster. Problem solved. Nice. So what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You can move much faster if I had died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. He's got a good point.
Everything's pretty standard.
Just always explore for like always explore for like items and stuff. Feck, BRB, I pawn, washing iron, forgot to take it out of the machine. Same, I watched a VOD in my bed at 3:30, fell asleep right away, slept until 7. What the fuck? Wild dogs? Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Of course. Good. You're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider Is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them? I go between not sleeping at all and sleeping all day long, rarely any middle ground.
Got it?
Once you assess your strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? I don't know. Then I'll do your thinking for you, just this once. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L2 to activate face sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies at the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you've leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, it will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Understood? Now try it for yourself, lad.
Right there. Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through!
Take it! No sense leaving it here.
That has to be one of the handiest things of this game. Like the fact that you can just go ahead and attack enemies, which is just awesome. I thought I saw something there, but no, it was just that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind. What's that? Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm, and you'll be fine. Press triangle to initiate squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with great advantage in your favor. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize a tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity and decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using triangle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There is no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before you reach Grand Thread. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
This battle's ours.
Get ready.
If you're unhappy with how battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L3. Pressing R2 will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
I won't hold back. Wind.
Okay. Doesn't really have a weakness to wind, but certainly knocked him out in one go.
New skills, new possibilities.
Ooh, nice.
That was the last of them.
Let's push through. Man down. We can't get sloppy.
The battle begin. I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Oh, that's nice.
These are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Reinforcements?
More enemies! Brace yourselves! Only one left!
Fight with
Finish it off and we're clear!
Take this! Still standing.
Reinforcements!
Only two enemies left! Stay sharp!
A tough one!
I'll go for the kill.
Nice.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Come on! Alright, how's that?
Nicely done. Don't think there's anything else around here, so I can go on ahead. It's honestly one of the handiest things they've ever done for this game, is allowing you to actually attack enemies from the get-go.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Now that I got a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appeared from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying some? Here. So we got medicinal herbs, we got medicine, and we got revival medicine. Whoa, wait. It's 900 for one? Jesus Christ. I mean, I got medicinal herbs, and I got medicine. Nah, I'm good, I think. But then a part of me is like, maybe I should get one just in case. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. It's actually really handy though that it automatically brings you to like the treasures and stuff that you find. So I mean, I could get like 10 of these and maybe like 5 of these and then another one of these, and then I'm good. Oh, have you found some worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for today though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. That is very handy though. Oh, jeez. The enemy almost got me there. Ooh.
How's that? They're on the defensive. Get him! This is our chance. I'll give it my word. You're here? Take this! No more third breath.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Careful, we've got company.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Let's push through. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick.
The good thing is, like, there's 3 of us, so like we could just do melee attacks, which is good. That means I'm just saving my magic attacks for when I really need them. Hold. The air here is suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards live long enough. Kill him quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Still standing. Die hard.
Let's do this.
Wait, did that soldier just got back up? Press circle to guard, which consumes 1 turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too. Oh, interesting.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Take this door. Finish the job.
Tougher than I thought.
God damn, they are tough guards.
Coming at us.
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using up or down to move party members between rows.
Seeker! Scour!
God damn, that's a tough soldier.
Oh, please.
Nice. Well done. Are they the soldiers on the fort? They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
Alright.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the crown theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it. Oh, I can save. Actually, this would be a good point to finish up. Cause like, I could finish up here. Okay. I'm just gonna see who is there to raid. Because I think 2 hours is a good enough time frame anyways. And we made some pretty good progress. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going just going to keep playing for a little bit. I'll keep playing for another little bit and see how far I go with it. Color me surprised. Didn't think to be others of business and abandon mine. But why come here of all places? Is there someone you know inside? I could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Okay.
Now then.
This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course I made a fortune those days, now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted, so why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure? That is a good point. Well, I don't think I'll be needing anything anytime soon, so I think I'm good. Alright. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination. To think we were being followed this whole time. But like Rhea said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be.
Wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here for the closure. Besides, it be against their best interest to cause a scene risk the crown theocracy coming down this place, right? Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely. Halt, deserters! You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage catching us in a narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Charge! Well, that was easy. I was expecting this big epic battle. It's like, nope. They just fall down.
What are you doing?
They saw us! Guys, everyone!
What are you doing? It's like, do not worry, because I am here.
Look!
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please, don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What?
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Actually, turn off right this time, just a tad. Nope.
The enemy saw us. What are you doing?
Okay, there's none there. It's probably best to just kind of stroll through this.
No way.
Isn't that? Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced, and when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
I'll be back. Welcome back, Wayne.
You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Oh, damn.
Stay back!
I can hear me other headphones going, Jesus, the bass is
You
thumping.
played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory!
Oh,
This
damn.
is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people,
Don't mind me,
I will
Abby Raven
strike
over
you
here.
down where you stand.
God, I love these transformations. They're just so fucking cool.
Come,
So
I will fill
badass.
your world with honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Yeah, my musical taste takes me everywhere. Right now, I'm listening to a techno remix of 99 Left Fluents. Ha! Nice.
Hack and slash!
I will fight with Seeker! Wind!
I call upon royal power within!
Seeker! Scour!
Nice. That went a hell of a lot quicker than I thought it did.
If I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. A new power to wield.
If you could see me, you'd ask why. I have a pair of headphones around my neck and a pair on my head. The pair around my neck are blasting tunes. The pair on my head are covering your audio. Fair enough.
Impossible! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Round on top of Jesus, I need a shave. I've turned into old-timey prospector.
I see.
Like Stinky Pete.
Was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Feel struck by inspiration, I found a new way to harness this power. Since a heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Send you on WhatsApp. It actually grew out quite nicely, if I do say so.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think
that is quite the beard. Not gonna lie, that is quite the beard. Good point. It's a good point to the beard.
What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, we're back here again.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself.
It actually went uniform for once, although I look like Timu Father Christmas.
Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Ooh,
Nurture thy
nice.
bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
The mage is actually really, really
I
handy.
won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason.
The mage is very much like a lot of mages that uses a lot of elemental attacks.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating.
Hmm.
Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Greaves' lineage chart, please.
This here.
Okay. This is the chart that shows the power connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you'll need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Study an arc shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Well, let's choose the mage.
I see. This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weakness. Note, however, that mages' defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They're best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Right.
Thank you for the look, Toya.
Sure. Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetype joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Cool. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. Why do you add when you combine a donkey and an onion? I don't know.
I
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I see. This could be useful.
Piece of acid brings a tear to your eyes. The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. So this is where I am now. So I need 20 for this. I need... yeah. And no, I think I'm good. I think I'll try and get Seeker up to level 20 first, and then I'll explore the other things. I think that'll be smart. But then again... No, I'll wait. Because, like, he's already level 9 for, oh, he's level 6. Sorry, he's level 6 for Seeker. So, yeah, he doesn't have too much to go. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Okay. What did the grape say when it got crushed? Nothing. Just let out a little whine. Okay. Just gonna see. Okay, do I have the volume up or down on this? Okay, yeah. I think now would be a good time to finish up because I'm just a little over 2 hours. I made a lot of progress, let's be honest. I did make quite a lot of progress. But also I have to be careful with this game because there are moments where it could go on for fucking ages without saving. And I just got to be careful of that. Because there's only certain locations or certain areas where you actually can save. So I have to be mindful of that. But it's a good stream. It's a good stream. You know? I'm going to be cremated as is my last hope for a smoking hot body. Like, look at this. Look at this art. Like, that's just fucking gorgeous. Well done, it was a great session. Yes, it was. It was a great session. And then, so I'm gonna do this for 4 streams, and then I'll play Ragnarok for 4 streams, and then I'm gonna do Okami Metaphor Ragnarok. So that way, all of them are balanced on YouTube, which is great. It just adds variety. And I didn't have to pay for anything because I already had these games with me. And I was like, well, you know what? I haven't streamed these games, so it might be pretty cool. Plus, at least with Ragnarok, a lot of people have been getting into, like, God of War and Ragnarok because of the new God of War game that's coming out. So I was like, yeah, I could get in on that. I think that's smart. Right. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Perfect. Alright. Alrighty. So, copy the first one if you're subbed. Copy the second one if you're unsubbed. Open that in a separate tab. Gonna start the read. Alrighty. Just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's come to the stream, whether here for a short term, long time, just lurch in the background. We are going to raid out to Irish Panda Queen, who's just doing music at the moment. She's actually doing a song battle at the moment. So I want you to give the same love and support that you've given to me, give it to her on her channel. And also give your love and support to Matt as well. Let's get him up to 10 followers and keep going from there. Let's keep going, keep going. I am sub, but the first message never shows the emotes. Oh, that's weird. It's very, very weird. That's a me problem. Have a good one, everyone. Bon soirée. Yeah, bon nuit. Bon nuit, Ine. Big hugs, thank you. Yes. So, I am going to finish off the stream like I always do. Is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, good night, everybody.